Desmond, are you still at work?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm sorry, I should have called you earlier to let you know. It looks like it will be another late night tonight.
Again? It seems like you've been working late a lot lately.
I know. I wish I could head home now. But it shouldn't be like this for too much longer. Another department fell behind with a major project, and they've asked my department to step in and help out where we can.
Oh, I see. Well, I was really messaging you just to let you know about a few things that are going on at home.
What's going on?
Well, Madeline brought her fiancé over to meet us today. He seems like a really nice young man. I wish you could have been here to meet him.
Wait, her fiancé?
Yes, her fiancé. Logan?
I didn't know that they were engaged.
Anyways, we ate at a steak restaurant downtown. It was a little pricey, but I think I deserved the treat and I wanted to do something nice for them.
Why is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
I could have sworn I told you about it. Madeline told me that they would be coming over a few days ago.
You never said a word about it. If I had known, I would have made sure to take at least a few hours off to celebrate with them.
I don't get why you were making a big deal out of this. It doesn't really matter if you meet him or not.
What do you mean?
Well, Madeline is only your stepdaughter after all. Her real father was there to meet him, and that's all that really matters.
I mean, of course he should be a part of it too. I'm not saying he shouldn't be a part of her life or anything. But I have been a part of her life for the past 15 years. We have a good relationship. I think of her as if she were my own daughter. I want to be there for her for big moments like this. I hope that she thought of me as a father too.
Don't talk nonsense. You are too sentimental, Desmond. Why would she think of you as her father when she already has one?
Why would you say that?
I thought you knew. She meets with him from time to time. From the way she talks about it, it sounds like they have really repaired their relationship since she was younger.
I see.
I have met with him a few times myself. I was surprised at first at how much he has changed from when we were married. Talking to him reminds me of when I was young and madly in love.
What are you saying? As far as Madeline goes, it doesn't bother me if she's been meeting with her biological father. I hope she is able to have a great relationship with him. But I was the one who raised her since she was 6 years old, and I know that we have a good relationship too.
Think whatever you like. That doesn't make it true. She just sees you as an ATM.
No, that's not true.
It's about time that you knew the truth, so I am just going to be blunt about it. When we met, I was a single mother with no money. I was barely able to make ends meet. When I met you, it was like a godsend. Here was a man with a great salary and fell head over heels for me almost instantly. I never felt much for you, but I knew that marrying you meant that me and my daughter could live comfortable lives.
Just an ATM. You only married me so that you didn't have to worry about money? All this time, the entire 15 years we have spent together, has all been based on my salary?
Of course it has. You're no great catch other than that. All I wanted was a slave to make me enough money so that I would never have to worry again.
That's all I am to you. A slave?
Like I said, there was no real reason to marry you other than that. You aren't all that good looking. And frankly, you try too hard to be romantic. It's kind of pathetic sometimes. But now that Madeline is provided for, I can finally be honest about how I feel. It's such a relief to finally say how I feel. I really never thought that Alex would amount to anything after we divorced. But a friend of mine told me a while back that they heard he had started his own business. Turns out that business is really successful, and he is making piles of money now. I thought that Madeline would like to get to know her real father again, so I contacted him and set up a time for us all to meet. I believe she is going to invite him to the wedding. Isn't it wonderful?
That much I knew.
Oh. How did you find out?
Madeline talked to me about it a few weeks ago.
Well, if you already know, then I guess there's not much left to say. After Madeline's wedding, I want a divorce, okay?
A divorce? How can you say that so easily? I get that our marriage has meant something different to you than it has to me. But seriously?
Look, I don't want any drama about it. I've said what I needed to say. I'm going to go take a bath and get some sleep.
Hang on a second.
Good night.
Hey, Madeline. Do you have a minute?
Dad! I was just about to text you.
Why? Did something happen?
Yesterday happened. I thought you were going to be at dinner to meet Logan. Why didn't you show? Or even call to say you couldn't make it? Mom said that she told you about it and that you promised to be there on time. I know your work is important and you've had to work a lot of overtime lately. But I thought you really wanted to meet Logan.
No, that's not what happened. I promise.
What do you mean? Why else wouldn't you have been there?
I mean, yes, I was working overtime yesterday evening. It was after 11 p.m. when I finally made it home. But I didn't know that you were bringing Logan to dinner or that there even was a dinner.
I don't understand. Mom said she told you about it. She told me you knew about it for weeks.
I'm sorry, Madeline. She never said anything at all to me about it until after the fact.
Oh no. I was afraid she was going to pull something like this. She was acting strange with Alex last night. She always pulls stuff like this, trying to manipulate people, make everything about her. I really thought that she would just let me have my wedding day without the drama. But I guess that was too much to hope for. But Dad, I'm not a little girl anymore. When she does stuff like this, please talk to me. Especially when it's about me.
I will. But try not to worry about me, okay? I would still like to meet Logan, though. Do you and him have some time that we could get together soon?
That would be great. I know Logan would like to meet you as well. I've told him how my mom can be sometimes, so he understands.
He sounds like a very nice young man. I look forward to meeting him. But look, I need to talk to you about your mom first.
What about her? Did something else happen?
I think it would be better to talk about this in person rather than over text. It would be great if Alex could come too. This concerns him as well.
Really? Why does it concern him?
Let's pick a time to meet and I promise I'll tell you everything. There's something I need to handle and I would like your help with it. After we talk, you can decide how much to tell Logan.
That sounds pretty serious. I don't like keeping secrets from Logan.
It is pretty serious, but you don't have to keep any secrets you don't want to. I'm sorry for being so vague and cryptic. I just think it's best we talk about this face to face.
The way you're talking is frightening me a little. But I get it. How about we meet for lunch next Saturday? I already have plans to see Logan that night, so I can talk to him after we meet.
That works for me. Do you mind talking to Alex about being there too?
I will.
Okay then. I'll see you then.
See you Saturday. Hey, Dad. It was nice seeing you today.
It was. Thank you for taking the time to come meet me for lunch. I know it wasn't the happiest of conversations. I wish we could have met just to catch up. But I was worried that if we didn't talk about this now, what's about to happen would make things even worse between us.
Don't worry. I completely understand. I still can't believe that Mom would actually say something like that to you. I know how she can be, but that's just cruel.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to hear you say that. Even if I do hate the thought of driving a wedge between you and your mom. Have you had time to talk to Logan yet?
Yeah, I talked to him.
What did he say?
He was pretty angry at my mom when he heard. He says he feels the same way I do and thinks we should do what you suggested.
Good. It sounds like he is a very understanding and kind person. I'm glad you met someone like him. I'm sure the two of you will be very happy together.
Thank you. Today is the day. My little girl gets married today. Everything is going to be better after today. I feel like a weight is being lifted off of my shoulders. I wonder if Alex will take me back after we are divorced. He never wanted to divorce me in the first place. I guess I'm just one of those people who men fall madly in love with.
I wish you good fortune with that. I filed the divorce papers at the courthouse a few days ago. It shouldn't take too long to get finalized.
You sent them already? I thought we were going to wait until after Madeline's wedding.
You said you wanted it done right after the wedding. This way, there is no time wasted. I'm also going to be really busy for the next week, so I wanted to get it taken care of before then.
Oh. Okay then. I suppose I can understand that. But what are you suddenly going to be busy with? More work projects?
I just arrived in Hawaii this morning.
Hawaii?
Yeah. I didn't say anything because I thought there was no need for you to know, since we were getting a divorce and all.
Well, sure. But you've never been the kind of person to go on a trip, much less a trip to Hawaii, without saying something. I'm a little surprised at you. I saw you the day before yesterday and you didn't say a word about going anywhere.
Like I said, I didn't think it concerned you. By the way, when I get back from my vacation, I will be moving straight into my new house. There may be some movers coming by to move my things while I'm gone.
You found a place already?
I did. I'm transferring to a different office in another state. It made sense to me to head straight to the new house after my vacation rather than returning to the old house. Plus, it lessens the amount of time that we have to be in each other's presence and look each other in the face.
Well, that's a little harsh. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have been planning this moment for a while. But it's fine. It's better to get this over with as smoothly as possible so we can both go our separate ways.
My thoughts exactly.
Well, I expect that we won't have much to say to each other after this. So I suppose this is goodbye. You did a wonderful job as my obedient little ATM these past 15 years. Madeline's real father is going to be at her wedding tomorrow, so there's no need for you to come. You would only make everyone uncomfortable.
I have no doubt that Madeline's wedding will be spectacular. Considering that it's going to take place here in Hawaii, that is.
What?
What?
What do you mean, Hawaii?
That's why I'm here. To be here for Madeline's wedding.
Excuse me? Are we talking about the same Madeline?
Of course. I don't know any others.
I don't understand. Since when is her wedding going to be in Hawaii?
Since she and Logan agreed to have it here.
You must be out of your mind. There's no way she would go to Hawaii and not tell me. She's at the hotel getting ready for the ceremony. I'll prove it.
That's actually true. In a way. She is at the hotel getting ready for the wedding ceremony. She's just at a hotel here in Hawaii.
You can't be serious.
I feel for you. This is probably a tough way to find out. Too late and too far away to make it in time. But don't worry. Alex and I will walk her down the aisle together.
Alex is there too?
Madeline wanted him here. Isn't that what you wanted? For them to have a better relationship?
Well, yes. But what about me? I'm her mother. How could you leave me behind? How could she leave me behind? I raised her. I gave birth to her. I deserve to be there. Not you.
She didn't want you here.
What?
I have to go. It's almost time.
Wait a second. Hey! Answer me! Desmond, are you finally back? We need to talk. Actually, you need to explain yourself.
You're right. Now that the divorce is finalized, there are a few things I've kept quiet that it's time to get out in the open.
Kept quiet?
First of all, you did not reunite Madeline and Alex. I did.
How so?
Alex's company is one of my company's clients. We met a few years back at a business meeting.
2 years ago? And you never said anything?
At first, we had no idea who each other was outside of business. But the more we talked, he mentioned his daughter and ex-wife, and eventually we put 2 and 2 together. He told me that he would like to meet Madeline sometime. He didn't seem anything like the alcoholic that you described, so I figured he had been in recovery and gotten his life together. I arranged for them to meet and then stayed out of their business for the most part.
You still haven't explained why you didn't tell me about any of this.
I didn't dare tell you any of it.
But why?
Your daughter is an adult now. She is capable of making her own choices and deciding who she wants to include in the things that are important to her. And she has come to realize that she can't trust you. You have a tendency to make everything about you, regardless of what that means for other people.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, I'm partly referring to the affair that you had 2 years ago with a man half your age.
What? What affair? I would never do something like that.
Deny it all you like, Julia. I had a feeling that you weren't being entirely faithful. So I hired a private detective to uncover the truth for me. When I found out, I wished that I had never gone looking. I continued to be your obedient slave, pumping out cash whenever you demanded. I loved you so much, Julia. I would have overlooked so much just to have you with me. But I'm done now.
Desmond?
I contacted the man you had your affair with. He is willing to come forward as a witness in case you want to try and get alimony out of me in the divorce.
You contacted him? How did you even find him? I haven't spoken to him in years. You can't do that. I'm used to a certain way of life. You can't just take that from me.
By the way, my attorney should be coming by the house today.
Today? Why?
Actually, he will probably be there soon. I forgot about the time difference. He will be delivering a letter from Alex. If I remember correctly, the letter demands that you stay away from him and his new family. He is remarried now and has a child with his new wife. It also is intended to remind you that he is fully aware of the affairs that you had while you were together.
You're lying. You have to be.
Well, this is goodbye, Julia. I don't want to hear from you again.
Desmond! Talk to me! Please, don't do this!
The lawyer delivered the letter a few minutes after I last talked to Julia. Then she tried to get in touch with me through Madeline when I wouldn't answer her phone calls anymore. Logan intercepted the phone call and put an end to the harassment. He listened to her rant and tell her side of the story for a little while, and then politely shut her down. He told her that it was over for her, and to never contact Madeline again unless she had something kind and unselfish to add to their lives. She moved to a new house after that and changed her number. She didn't tell me where she was going or how to get in touch with her, and I don't really care. Her parents passed away a few years after we got married, so she is entirely on her own now. An old friend contacted me saying they saw her living on the streets. She never worked the whole time we were married, so she had trouble getting a job. She started working at a convenience store to make ends meet and get scolded by teenagers younger than her daughter. Her clothes and hair look tattered, and she seems to have aged decades in the past few months.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to get notifications for the next video.
Hey man, how's my little computer whiz Jamie? It's been a while since you've contacted me, man. That's not really something you should do to your best friend. I mean, learn to check in every once in a while. I get really worried about you. With the type of guy you are, who knows what's gonna happen? I never know if you're just sitting in that room stagnating or if something actually happened to you. Give a brother a bit of peace of mind every now and then. What's going on, Jeremy? It's nice to hear from you. Yeah, don't give me that. If it was nice to hear from me, you'd be messaging me a bit more often, wouldn't you? Just be honest. You don't care about this friendship at all, do you, man? Oh, come on, bro. That's not the case. You know how I am. You know what my life is like. I don't have the luxury of talking to you like all the time. I don't live life the way that you do. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. It's amazing how you and I can call each other best friends after all this time. I mean, bro, I know that in high school we were really close, but take a look at where our life has taken us. You and I are basically on totally different paths now. How crazy is that? Well, you're not wrong about that. Even so, it's amazing that we're actually still close after it all. Well, hey, you're just lucky that your boy Jeremy has a good heart. I mean, I see something special in you, man. I know everyone else likes to ditch you and call you the weirdo that just sits on his computer all the time. But I know that you're more than that. I know that you've got a lot of character. It's good to have someone like you around. Oh, don't give me that, man. I know you're just faking it. I mean, as much as you don't want to, I'd really love to see you again. I always get curious about what happens to you. Don't you feel like the same about me, man? I mean, just think about it, man. I've been going to the gym and everything. With the amount of time that we don't see each other, you'd see a significant difference in my gains, right? Well, I'm not gonna lie about that. Every time I see you, you do look different. Your body gets a little bit bigger every time. Yeah, and that head of yours gets a little bit bigger every time I see you. I mean, honestly, man, I get your purpose and your mission and whatever, but you need to learn to relax a little bit. Get out there, talk to some chickie babes. I know. Oh, come on, Jeremy. You've been telling me this for a long time now. You've been telling this to me every day since we graduated from high school. You were constantly telling me to go and talk to this girl or go use this dating app. You kept telling me that I should go to the gym and try to work on my physical appearance so that I can increase my chances. It was quite incessant, if I'm being honest. Yeah, well, what do you expect me to do? I mean, I am your best friend, right? I'm just looking out for my boy. I want the best for you, man. Honestly, I know you like to downplay it a lot, but the benefits of having a female companion surely have to be worth more than whatever money you're making right now. I wouldn't be so sure about that. I am earning quite a lot. Well, if that's the case, you should be fine financially. You've got everything sorted, right? Just take a break, then go do something else. Enjoy that hard-earned money that you now have. Go take a pretty girl out. Give her an adventure that she's never had before. You know what? Maybe one of these days I'll take what you say to heart. I'll find one lucky girl and treat her to something amazing. Fly her across the country. She tells me that she's cold, and I'll go take her to Savannah. She says it's too hot, and I'll take her to some winter fantasy land. That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. Let's do it. You got money for it, so just do it right now. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's do that when I actually feel like I have the means to do that. I've got a couple of conditions I need to fulfill before I start throwing away money like that. Oh, come on, man. Look, listen to the way you talk. You only get your youth once, you know? Do you actually think you're gonna get out there and enjoy yourself? You don't wanna be doing what I'm doing when you're 40 years old. You know, people are gonna look at you like you're a creep. Be that as it may, and maybe I just don't have the luxury of being able to do what you do, Jeremy. What are you talking about? I mean, sure. Maybe you don't have the luxury of being able to party all the time and talk to a billion different girls. But surely you have the luxury of talking to that one girl, right? I know a decent guy like you could get a girlfriend if you really wanted to. Jeremy, we have been down this path before, haven't we? I've already wasted my time trying to do something like that. It didn't work out. Okay, come on. Don't tell me that you gave it an honest effort. What do you mean I did? No, you didn't. Let me tell you what you did, Jamie. What you did was give up when we were only a couple of meters away from the starting line. What do you mean? Well, what I'm saying is that you talked to a couple of girls, it didn't work out for you, and then you just gave up straight away. You just decided that this isn't something that you could do. Well, what do you want me to say? I tried to talk to them and they weren't interested. What else am I meant to do? Oh, come on, man. You're not meant to just get successes with every attempt. It's gonna take time to find that one partner for you. You gotta sit in the trenches for a little bit, take a little bit of abuse. Then, with a combination of luck and skill, you're actually gonna find a girl that's for you. That one girl that you wanna take on those adventures. That one girl that actually brings you a bit of value to your life. Do you see what I'm saying here, man? Yeah, I do. But at the same time, I'm not really interested. I mean, doing that type of thing feels like I just squander my efforts. Any time I spend invested into a girl feels like time I could use in making a bit more money. You really are a stick in the mud, aren't you? I don't know what to do about you. I mean, you're my best friend and everything, but damn, you can be so stubborn. Well, hey, I could say the same for you. I mean, you are my best friend, Jeremy, but you don't see me sitting here trying to change your life. No, why do you think that is? Why would you change my life? There's nothing to change. You're doing the right thing and letting me do as I will. I go out, I have a good time. I talk to a couple of girls. Maybe if I get lucky, I'll bring one of them home. Could you ask for anything else? Honestly, if there was like a definition of a perfect life, this would be it, wouldn't it? I'm not so sure about that. It's quite a shallow life if you ask me. But you know what? Each to their own. If that's what you want to invest your time in and use your life for, then I'm all for it. Everyone has the right to do something that makes them happy. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Life is about being happy, isn't it? We should be happy. Which is why the situation is so perplexing to me. Is it really now? What would make it so perplexing? Well, come on, man. Just think about this from a logical point of view. I mean, why would you want to use your precious life, something that you only get once, to do the things that you do? What do you mean? Is my mission and what I'm doing really that confusing for you? Well, yeah, man, it's just totally bizarre, you know? Well, that's interesting, Jeremy. You've been my best friend for a long time and you still don't understand me? You don't understand the type of background that I had and why it would change me? I mean, look, I get it, man. Don't get me wrong. I totally understand where you're coming from in that regard. Do you really, though? I mean, you say that because you're my best friend and whatnot, but do you really think that you understand? Like, think about it, Jeremy. How many people out there grew up with no parents? How many people had to figure out what to do with their life without any guidance? Well, look, that's not true, man. You had your grandfather, right? You and I both know that's different. I mean, look, it's like a car driving without two of its wheels. It's not the same as everyone else. Okay, man, I see what you're getting at. Right? Thank you. Thank you for understanding. So what does this money thing have to do with it then? Well, look, I've never really had a family. I didn't have anyone to raise me, and even if I did, I've heard the rumors from my grandfather. I heard that my parents weren't good people anyway. They weren't people that were doing anything with their life. Who knows? Maybe if they were alive, I wouldn't turn out to be the human being that I am right now. But what I know for sure is that family is a precious thing. I understand that because I've never had it, and I've watched people enjoy it without me. That's why I want a family, but I want to have it on my own terms. I want to have a family and have them be completely prepared. I want to be in an objectively powerful position where the foundation for a really good family is there. Do you even know what a good foundation is? Yeah, look, man, I don't really know. Does it mean having a hot smoking babe? No, it doesn't. A good foundation is having the money to provide for them, to give them a good shelter, to give them a good education, to make sure that whatever dreams and passions my kids want to pursue, they'll have the means to do so. Do you understand where I'm coming from now? Yeah, look, man, I don't really know. I think you just really need to get laid. As much as I love you, Jeremy, it's like I'm literally talking to a child. Relax, man. Honestly, you're doing the right thing. I'm really proud of you. You know what? I even admire you. I wish I could have some of the qualities that you have, that stoicism and that determination to work hard. It's a really good thing. I just wish you got out there and actually got a girlfriend. Oh, come on, Jeremy. I think you're just like beating a dead horse at this point. Well, come on, man. Seriously. Like, think about it. It doesn't have to be what I do. You don't have to go out there and be an absolute stud or anything. But think about having that one girl that believes in the same dream that you do. That one girl that's gonna support you in everything that you do. She doesn't complain about anything. She doesn't cause you any dramas. And you know what? Whenever you're a little bit stressed out, she'll always be there. She'll always be there to soothe your soul. Now come on, man. Even you must admit that that sounds pretty tempting, don't you think? So, you think that I should find a girl, huh? You think I should find someone that's gonna treat me right? Yeah, man, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Well, look, I didn't really want to tell you because you get overexcited like you're still a teenager, but there is someone that I've been seeing lately. No way. You've been seeing someone? Oh, come on, man. I'm your best friend. How long have you been seeing her? Not too long now. It's been a couple of months. A couple of months? You really did a dirty one, didn't you? Oh, come on, man. Tell me the details. Who is this girl that you're seeing? Is she hot? How many booty pics does she put on Insta? Hey, Nicole, you've been going out with that guy for a while now. I'm very curious. You two must be hitting it off. This guy actually might be the one, huh? You finally got a really good catch. It's about time. I've been telling you for ages now that your looks aren't gonna last forever. The clock is ticking and you need to find a partner fast.
Oh, come on, Dad. Give me a break, as if I don't have enough pressure as is. I've been doing my best to get a decent guy. It's not exactly easy, you know? I mean, are you a girl? Do you know how hard it is?
Well, look, I'm not a girl, but logically in my head, it makes sense. It should be pretty easy. I mean, just take a look at your mother. When she was still alive, she would always talk to me about how much attention she got from the guys. There's plenty of them just throwing themselves at you. Surely there's one of them that's right for the picking. And you know what? Even in your generation, it should be easier. Think about all the different avenues that guys can get in contact with you. I mean, you got all the social media, right? You got the face screams and the Instabooks. There are so many ways that you can get that result that we're looking for, and just the fact that you haven't done it so far is showing that you have been slacking off.
Oh, come on, Dad. Get real already. What do you mean I've been slacking off? Do you know how much time I spend on these dull, insipid dates? I mean, it's all the same thing. I'm basically looking at a mesh of gray. All the guys are the same. They either fit into one of two categories. The first category is the simps. These are the guys that just worship me unconditionally even though I haven't done anything. I mean, honestly, Dad, they turn up to the first date with flowers. Can you believe that? How do you expect me to like a guy like that? The next ones are just the F-boys. You don't need me to explain why those ones are eliminated from the list.
Well, look, regardless of how you feel about it, I need you to make a move on. And you know what? Who cares what category they fit in? You know, we're not after their personality or whatever their intentions are. We're after what they have. So tell me right now, have you found anyone with a decent amount of cash that you can latch yourself onto?
I mean, not really, Dad. Even if they are, their intentions are quite obvious. It's quite clear that they don't look at me as someone that they view in the long term. I'm just an accessory to their life. Obviously, I have to cross them off the list. They're just gonna use me for my body.
Well, that's fine. As long as you get what you're looking for, then that's the way it has to be.
But you're not listening to me. I'm gonna get used, and we're not gonna get what we're looking for. They're not going to provide me with safety. They're not going to be a decent father to my children, and they're definitely not going to let me touch their money. So look, you can already understand why I would say no to them.
Honestly, I can't believe what I'm listening to right now. Do you even realize how much I worked to get myself shacked up with a woman like your mother? So that the children that I had one day would be beautiful? It wasn't easy, you know. I wasn't like you. I don't just have to exist and have someone like that just rock up onto my doorstep. I had to put in the work. I had to put in the hours to actually make myself semi-attractive to these beautiful women.
What do you mean by the work, Dad? You were living on a welfare system. You didn't work at all. You didn't earn any money and you didn't exercise either. When Mom was alive, she told me that you didn't have any game.
What did you just say?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it might hurt, but it came out of her mouth, not mine. She felt repulsed by you, and she imagined that anyone that came before her felt the same.
Well, would you look at that? Are you really gonna believe her when she ended up staying with me in the end? Obviously she's lying. She's just ashamed that I was so charming and I won her over.
Actually, no. She eventually explained to me why she stuck with you. She went along with you because she wanted to be your friend. She kind of felt sorry for a guy this miserable. She thought that maybe if she gave you the emotional comfort of having someone to talk to, that she'd be doing a good thing for the world. She kept going on your ridiculous dates and even went out drinking with you. She realized she drank a little bit too much than usual, and a couple weeks later, she was pregnant. She realized that the person she got pregnant with was you, so she really didn't have a choice but to stick around with you. It's quite sad, to be honest. I hope that doesn't happen to me or whatever.
She's really trying to downplay just how romantic and smooth my game was. I'm telling you right now, I can be quite suave when I want to be, especially when I was younger. Don't you listen to any of the lies your mother says. She's just embarrassed. She's ashamed. Any girl that's had an experience with me would feel the same way.
Okay, so no girl then?
Can you stop sitting there and being so disrespectful? I'm trying to scold you for not doing what I want.
Okay, Dad, you want me to go out there and find some rich guy to support me, right? You want me to do that so you can get a little bit of the money too? Honestly, I have been doing this for a while now. I've been doing it for years. I've been working on my beauty, I've been working on my social skills, and in all honesty, I think in terms of who I am as a person isn't the issue. But I just can't seem to get in contact with those really high echelon type of guys. I think it's time to just throw in the towel and just accept that I'm probably not going to ever reach that.
What are you talking about? Don't you dare tell me that you're gonna be single or something. Are you gonna be like one of those miserable women chasing some sort of career? Honestly, I'm not saying that you couldn't do it, but you're not gonna be as successful as you would be if you went through the route that I'm suggesting to you. Leave the hard work to the man. Let him bring the money home. All you have to do is look pretty and make him happy. Is that such a hard thing to do? Why are you so incapable of doing that?
Well, I'm telling you, Dad, that's exactly what I'm doing, but it's just not working out for me. I mean, look, maybe I won't be able to shack myself up with the type of guy that you want. Maybe it's time to just accept that I'm on a lower level.
Don't you dare say that to me. I am not gonna have my daughter show weakness when we have come this far.
Are you kidding me, Dad? You really don't let up, do you?
Of course I don't. Here's the thing, everyone's got a level in this world. Some people are higher levels. Some people are low levels. You're definitely up there on the higher level. You were blessed with beauty, Nicole. That is something that not a lot of people have. It's up to you to make use of that beauty. If you get given a gift by God, you do him the proper respect and you use it. Do you understand me?
Okay, I get it. But what are you trying to say? How exactly should I use my gift? I should just exist and then hope some dominant rich guy gets interested in me? That's basically what you're saying right now.
That is exactly what I'm saying. That's the type of caliber of man that you deserve. I want you to listen to me right now because I need to program this into your head. You need to realize that you can't settle for anything less than exquisite.
What do you mean, Dad?
Well, what I mean is you need a guy that has a decent amount of digits in his bank account. You need a guy that is strong mentally and physically. He needs to actually look good. He needs to be a lot of things because my daughter is a lot of things. Do you understand me?
Yeah. Okay, Dad.
So, I don't agree with this whole throwing in the towel attitude.
Well, look, I'm not exactly throwing in the towel. I mean, the type of level of man that you're wanting me to aim for is just out of my reach. I've decided to just settle with less, something that's somewhat mediocre.
What do you mean settle with less?
Okay, well, look, this guy that I've been seeing, he's not incredibly bad and he's not particularly outstanding either. But the thing about him is, well... Jamie, what are you doing? We arranged for you to come over here today, didn't we? You and I were gonna meet up and I was gonna drive us to dinner. Oh look, it's already past 4 and you're still not here. What the hell are you doing?
Sorry, Nicole. I got really held up. I've got a lot of tasks today. I know it's important for me to meet your dad and whatnot, but the thing that I had to do this morning was really important.
Yeah, I'm sure it was important. You sitting there on your computer tapping away? That's so important, isn't it? God, this is our relationship we're talking about. Do you care about it at all?
Of course I do. It's important to me, don't get me wrong, but there's a list of priorities here. I'm a really busy person. Sometimes I just gotta get things done, you know? I hope you can understand.
Yeah, right. Some boyfriend I have. You're really blatant about where your priorities are at, aren't you? Clearly, I'm in the low category of priority.
Well, I wouldn't say that. You're quite high up there. It's just me and my goals are another story.
I don't know why your computer is more important than me. I wish you valued me a little bit more.
Well, come on, don't say that to me. I do value you, Nicole. If you think about it, what I'm doing on this computer is for you. I mean, it's my job at the end of the day.
I wonder how much money you can get sitting on a computer. I mean, you don't see me sitting on a computer making money, do you?
Well, that's because you sit around all day just watching ASMR on YouTube. You don't particularly make money doing something like that.
Yeah, and you're trying to say that you're anything different? Gosh, you could be so annoying sometimes. Anyway, hurry up and get here so my dad doesn't get annoyed. He's a really strict person, you know. You really don't want to make him angry.
You really have a lot of nerve, don't you, kid? You waste my time with that pathetic dinner that we had yesterday, and you don't even message me to say sorry? You don't apologize for that incredibly dull and uninspiring experience? You have a lot to answer for. I can't believe my daughter's actually dating someone like you. It's just a waste, I tell you. An absolute waste. Oh, hey, I'm assuming that this is Carlos, Nicole's dad. Look, I'm sorry if I offended you or anything. I didn't think that yesterday went particularly bad. Overall, everyone had a decent time. I didn't feel like I needed to apologize for anything. Well, would you look at that? Take a look at your attitude. If that doesn't speak volumes about you, I don't know what does. What are you talking about? You're acting as if I said something wrong. Well, you did. You think that you were just so perfect yesterday, don't you? You came out to the dinner and you thought that you were the perfect candidate for my daughter. There was nothing wrong about you. You're the best that she can get. I bet that's what was going through your mind, wasn't it? I wasn't thinking that at all. You're making a lot of assumptions here. Yeah, I'm making a lot of right assumptions. Honestly, what is going through my daughter's head? This doesn't make any sense to me. Why the hell would she choose someone like you? Well, I'm not really sure. I guess your daughter is after something that's different. What do you mean different? What's so different about you? You're just like the rest of the scum out there. You've got nothing going for you. I wouldn't say that if I'm being honest. I mean, I have this best friend Jeremy, and he always tells me how much of a character that I am. He's always telling me that I need to get out there and be like everyone else. It's quite annoying, actually. What are you trying to say? That there's someone that's actually more annoying than you? I find that hard to believe. So come on then, Mr. Hotshot. What makes you so different from everyone else? Well, look, I'm not really sure. I mean, when you put me on the spotlight like that, it becomes hard to answer. I guess I don't really pay any attention to what everyone else is doing. I don't like to party. I don't really like to socialize. I just like to focus on my own thing. Yeah? What was that thing that you like to do? You're some sort of computer nerd? Well, I'm a programmer. I'm a freelance programmer that works from home. I work for a bunch of different companies. I have got no words to express how stupid you sound. Do you speak English, kid? I'm sorry? Yeah, you heard me. Do you speak English? I don't speak whatever garbage you're talking about right now. Basically, what you're telling me is that you're a nerd that sits on your computer. Actually, no. It's a little bit more complex than that. Yeah, whatever. Spare me the details. That's all I really need to know about you. God, you're a loser. Just like the rest of them. Well, not everyone is on their computer doing what I do. I wouldn't say that I'm like everyone else. Yeah, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day. The principles are the same. I mean, you're all at the bottom, really. You're just some nerd that likes to sit on your computer achieving nothing. Everyone else is an imbecile going out there partying. I swear to God, how long is it going to take before someone that's worthy of my daughter actually appears before me? I feel like I'm waiting forever. Well, I'm not really sure about how long you've been waiting for, but your daughter is only 20 years old, right? I wonder how soon you were expecting her to find this ideal partner that you were expecting her to have. As soon as she graduated from high school. I mean, honestly, take a look at my daughter. You don't see beauty like that every day, do you? Think about it. I know you were stunned by it the first time you saw her. I know you were looking at her with googly eyes thinking, wow, could someone this beautiful actually exist? Yeah, maybe something like that happened. Don't try and downplay this kid. I know you were drooling at the sight of my daughter. Any normal guy would. I mean, yeah, maybe. Nicole is definitely a looker. I'm not really sure if she's a supermodel or anything. You have got a lot of nerve saying that to the father of the girl that you're dating. So not only are you a low-value guy, you're incredibly rude. What does she like about you in the first place? Well, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm wondering that myself. I mean, clearly there's something. I think I remember on our dates she just said that she likes a guy that actually behaves properly. Someone that's not like all the jerks that she usually meets. Okay, and what part of you is normal exactly? I mean, I heard about your little upbringing. You don't have any parents, do you? I don't. My parents passed away. How exactly did they pass away? Well, look, I don't really know the full details, but apparently there was a fire. A fire? Yeah, no one really knows how it was started. Well, maybe someone does. I'm pretty sure my grandfather does. He's been pretty secretive about it, though. He doesn't want to tell me anything. I'm assuming that it's information that's better left unsaid. Maybe I shouldn't know about it. No one really wants to tell me about my parents, so I'm just gonna assume the worst. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I just accepted it for what it is, and I've just moved on. Well, would you look at that? You're a kid that grew up without his parents. Now, if that is not a red flag, I don't know what is. I mean, yes, I guess I'm quite different from everyone else in the fact that my parents didn't raise me, but I can assure you that that doesn't mean that I'm some sort of failed human being or anything. I've done my best to persevere. I'm always working hard towards some sort of goal. You could even say that it's because of my experience of growing up on my own that I'm the type of person that I am now. That is exactly what I'm saying. Look at how much of a loser you are because you don't have any parents. I'm sorry, what did you just say? Did you actually call me a loser? Don't try and sit there and tell me you think any different of yourself. How uninspiring is a guy that sits at home all day? I mean, how about you go out there and just get a real job? How about you actually make some money? Do something to prove to me that you're a real man. Well, I'm very curious about the type of person you think I should be. What is your idea of a real man? Well, that's very easy to answer, isn't it? For starters, you could actually hit the gym. Is that what I have to do? You want me to gain some weight or something? Yeah, come on. I mean, you must have the most uninspiring figure I've ever seen. You got no muscle, and you got no clothing sense either. You don't think to work on your appearance even a little bit? Well, I guess it's really important, but for my purposes and the stage that I'm in my life, I don't really need to care about it. I'd rather just live simply and get the money issue out of the way. Then I can focus on something like that. Yeah, right. That's just an excuse. What money issue? If you were actually working towards fixing it, your money issue would already be fixed, wouldn't it? You're just wasting your time. Stop making excuses and hit the gym. Become a real man, okay? And what about you? I mean, you're not exactly in the best shape either. Well, isn't that just low of you? Is that where you're gonna get your kicks? Do you find enjoyment in making fun of an old man? Don't look at the size that I'm at right now and think that I've been this way forever. I'm telling you, I used to be quite the looker when I was younger.
Did you really? I find that quite hard to believe. I mean, you've got quite the impressive figure, if you don't mind me saying.
I know a couple of remnants of my younger years still remain, don't they? I still got a little bit of bulk here and there. You never truly lose it.
Yeah, particularly in the stomach region. I can see a lot of bulk there.
Are you trying to make fun of me, kid?
No, not particularly.
You know what? I don't think I approve of this relationship. I don't think that you're a good match for my daughter.
Okay, I'm not really sure how to respond to that.
Well, maybe you should do something about it. Like, think about it. Think about the level of beauty that my daughter is at. Do you really think that you're the best option for her? You really think that she can't do any better?
I'm not so sure. Maybe she could do better, but I'm not particularly worried about that. I don't have time to worry about that.
Yeah, well, if you had any brain cells, that's exactly what you would be worried about. I mean, think about it. You think everything is just sunshine and roses? Everything's perfect? You're basically in Disneyland. How could anything go horribly from this point on? Well, that's exactly when it's gonna hit you. That moment that you think everything is going fine is when she's gonna do something to break your little heart. You're gonna be sitting there on that computer of yours, and you're gonna be hearing sounds in the other room. Then you're gonna realize that my daughter's with a real man. She's with someone that actually knows what he's doing. Are you really gonna sit there and say that you don't have time to worry about that? No, I'd be a little bit more concerned if I were you. Or better yet, I would feel a bit more desperate. You got a lot to work on, kid. You gotta work on making some money and actually making yourself a little bit more presentable.
Wow. I have to say, I'm really stunned after this conversation. I wasn't expecting this to be the type of father-in-law that I would have in the future.
What did you just say? Did you actually just say father-in-law? You gotta be kidding yourself. There's no way that you and my daughter are gonna get married. Not in the state that you're in. You're dreaming, kid. Why would you think such a stupid thing?
Well, I don't really like to waste my time with relationships that don't work out. I'm always thinking in the long run.
Oh, really now? You're always thinking in the wrong long run, huh? Well, how about you think logically about this instead? Until you do something about yourself, you're not going to be marrying my daughter. Do you understand me? Now, the next time my daughter introduces me to the guy that she's dating, you better have leveled up or be out of the picture entirely. I'm not going to waste my daughter's assets on you.
Hey babe, how are you doing? I am really annoyed that you didn't let me stay over tonight. I was hoping that we could actually, be a couple and spend time with each other. But anyway, you've given me the stupid excuse that you have to work. Even if we can't see each other, I expect you to text me though. What did you think about yesterday? You and my dad really hit it off, huh?
Hey, listen, Nicole, I wanted to talk to you about that. Your dad has a serious issue with me. I'm not sure if this is gonna work out.
Oh God, he's not doing that crap, is he? My dad really needs to calm down with that type of thing. I mean, it's over. It's done.
What are you talking about?
Look, don't worry about what's going on between me and him. At the end of the day, you just have to improve your likability with him. It's okay. Just think about it. Every dad does this, right? They always have some sort of trial before they actually get along with you. He's testing you. He's testing to see how strong you are.
Are you sure about that? He seems quite vehement towards me. It's like he doesn't like me at all.
Nah, come on. Trust me. All you guys need to do is some sort of activity that you can bond over. Something that guys do. Oh, I know. How about you do some sort of wrestling? If you guys did that really cool, jujitsu stuff, maybe it would be an opportunity for you to get along.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm telling you that your dad absolutely hates me, and you're recommending that I actually wrestle with him? Do you want me to die or something, Nicole?
Come on, all I'm doing is looking at this positively. I mean, you're a guy and he's a guy. I don't know what you two enjoy. Figure something out.
Yeah, look, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I mean, he seems like he wants me to be a manly man. I don't think I can do any of that martial arts stuff like fighting. He mentioned something about the gym. Maybe that could be a decent time for us to get along, but...
What an amazing idea. How about you just go off and do that? You guys can have a really awesome workout together. And when you come back to me, I don't want to hear anything but good things. I'm telling you right now, if you want to continue being my boyfriend, you're going to have to work for it.
At this point, I'm not even sure if I want to be your boyfriend.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Look, nothing. Forget it. Don't worry. If I can fit the gym in, I will. I mean, you know how much work I've got to do, right?
No, I am not taking that anymore. I am sick of you talking about work all the time. Work, work, work. If you want us to have a good relationship, you'll know that you have to abandon work sometimes. Do you understand me?
All right, fine. I get it. Geez, I can lay off work just to go to the gym with him. But I'm telling you right now, I've never been before. I'm not even sure how this is going to work out. He's not particularly fit himself.
Actually, yeah, you got a point about that. My dad has never been in the best shape.
Are you sure right now?
Well, yeah, look at the size of him. Does that look like someone who was in shape?
Well, that's really interesting that you're telling me that, because when he was talking to me before, he said that he was actually quite built when he was younger. Am I meant to take that as a lie?
Yeah, look, I don't even know what to say about that. I'm gonna have to just plead the fifth on that one. But you know what? You know what you have to do. Go to the gym and do a bench press or something. Who knows, maybe if you beat my dad's record, he'll actually have a little bit of respect for you. That's a pretty good idea, don't you think? You should go off and do that. Go out bench him and win his respect. Okay, so how did it go then? Did you and my dad have a really good time together? You know what? Of course you did. I already know that you would have done the right thing and did whatever you could to make sure that both of you were happy. I don't want you to talk about any of the bad experiences you had today. I just want you to talk about what the good things were. Do you understand?
Okay, fine. Well, if that's the case, I guess then I won't talk at all.
Wait, what did you just say? That is not the way this works. Come on, tell me what happened today.
Well, you want me to talk about the good things that happened, and nothing good happened, so that's that.
Are you serious right now? Come on. Surely at least one good thing happened. Don't be so negative all the time. See the silver lining in the experience that you had.
In all honesty, there was nothing good about what happened today at all, Nicole. I mean, I tried to put my best effort into it and everything, but it just wasn't meant to be.
What do you mean by that? This is sounding stupid. How could you not have a good time?
Well, look, do I get permission to talk about what happened?
Okay, fine. Yes, but don't do anything to put me in a bad mood.
Well, you're the one who wants to know what happened, and all I'm gonna do is tell you. I went to your dad's house to go to the gym with him together. I mean, it's only a 10-minute walk down the road. I suggested that we run there. He got so angry when I said that. He said that he's an old man and that he shouldn't be doing something like that.
Well, yeah, you should have some consideration. He's old. You shouldn't make him exert himself.
I mean, it is only a 10-minute walk. It would have been over in a second. We were about to do some exercise, and I didn't think it was a big deal. Anyway, I didn't want to show any weakness. I'm not good at this type of thing, but I gave it my all anyway. When we were there, it was just an absolute nightmare.
What do you mean by that?
Well, how can I put it? Any time that we tried to do an exercise together, he would just be insulting me. He kept calling me a girl, kept calling me weak. He was really demotivating. I felt like I didn't want to do it at all. There was an exercise where we were doing sit-ups, and I actually did more than him. I did a decent 20 and he only did about 4. Despite that, he was insulting me the whole time, talking about how pathetic I was.
Okay, well, look, don't take it so harshly. I mean, it's just my dad after all. It's not like he physically hurt you or anything.
Are you sure about that? I mean, I didn't take it seriously, but to say that it was displeasing is an understatement. After that was when we did the heavy lifts. We did bench press and squat. For the bench press, he was meant to spot me. He was meant to be the one that helps me. I can't really lift much. I'm only doing the bar at the moment, and that is heavy enough for me. This isn't my type of thing, you know? I told him that I needed him to spot me. He could see that I was struggling. I was having a lot of difficulty putting the bar back on the rack. He kept telling me to just push and push. He kept telling me to stop being such a weakling. This was when the bar was actually on my chest. There was no way that I could physically do it.
Well, come on then, be a man and actually push that bar up.
Do you even know how working out works? It's not that easy. You know, gravity is working against you. Anyway, I did my best to do exactly that, and he pushed the bar back down on me. Everyone was walking past because they thought that I had a spotter with me. It wasn't until one of the gym staff noticed that they actually came to help me.
Well, would you look at that? That's a happy story. You got a decent workout in today? I guess you pushed yourself to your limit. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Are you serious? You're not gonna take my side at all? Look, Nicole, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm just not the type of guy for you. I think this is a really hectic experience.
What are you trying to say right now?
Well, what I'm trying to say is that you've got a very unique dad, and one of your stipulations of us being together is that I get along with him. I'm not really sure that I can do this anymore.
So what are you saying? You want to break up or something?
Something along those lines. I mean, look, maybe there's a better partner for you out there, but I just don't think it's me. Let's just accept a lost cause when there is one.
Can't believe it. I can't believe I'm actually getting rejected by some guy. This is like not how it was meant to be, especially from a guy like you. Like just some dweeb that won't get anyone else. You're actually rejecting me? What a laugh. Good luck trying to get a different girlfriend out there. You're never gonna get this opportunity again. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Dad, what the hell? Why would you do something like that? Can you not just be on your best behavior just for once in your life? You actually made me lose a really decent guy. Now I have to start all over again from scratch. All that work for nothing. God, you're just so infuriating. I can't believe you would do something like this.
What do you mean a guy like me? Do something like what? What are you getting up me for now? Don't you know I'm a busy man?
Yeah, right. You're busy? Busy doing what? Counting how many layers you've developed on that belly of yours?
What the hell did you just say?
Look, Dad, I gave you one instruction, didn't I? I told you to give it your all and try to get along with my boyfriend, and you didn't.
What do you mean I didn't? I did exactly as you told me. I tried my best. I tried my best and he still infuriated me.
What are you talking about? It just sounds to me like you're being facetious. I don't think you tried at all. From what he told me, he gave it his all. He put 100% into doing that exercise with you. He was really hoping that you guys would be able to get along. I mean, I'm telling you right now that he wasn't particularly enthusiastic about meeting you, but he pushed on for me. I think he really liked me. You've totally ruined everything, and now he's actually broken up with me.
Yeah, well, if you ask me, good riddance. I mean, what did you see in that guy in the first place? There was nothing special about him to begin with. I did you a favor. You should be saying thank you.
Oh my god, Dad, you still have that delusion that I'm gonna get some really high-class guy or something, right?
Yeah, look at this as a nice opportunity. I freed you from his clutches. Now you're back out there on the market. You can get yourself a proper partner.
Honestly, I really don't know what to do about you. I actually really like this guy. He was super cool.
What do you mean he was super cool?
Well, look, Dad, he might not be the type of person that you approve of. He might not be this really rich guy who's gonna take me all around the world or whatever. But he's not like everyone else. He's not super needy, and he's also not a jerk. I couldn't conceive of him actually using me for my body or anything. It seemed like he was gonna be a good, genuine boyfriend. It's probably rarer than the type of guy that you're always wanting to push me onto.
Well, if he's rarer than the type of guy that I would want you to be with, then there's no excuse, is there? Clearly, the type I want you to be with is out there and available to you. The only problem is that you haven't been doing your job to please him.
Honestly, Dad, all these high-class guys don't have time for me. They don't see me as being valuable enough to spend time with in the long run. I've just come to terms with that. I wish you did too.
Yeah, well, there's no way I'm gonna let you stick with that guy. He's good for nothing. He's just some nerd at the computer. There is nothing special about him. Even if he is a good guy, I need you to look at this objectively. He's not gonna be able to offer you a decent life. And he's definitely not gonna give you or our family any money.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Dad, if I were you. There's a lot of things that you didn't know. There's a lot of things that I didn't know either.
What are you talking about right now? You trying to say that there's something that's gonna change my outlook on him?
There sure is. Here's the thing. I think this little gig of him sitting at that computer being a programmer is just a facade. I think it's the image that he likes to present to people so that they don't know what he's really involved in.
What are you talking about right now? I don't like the way that you're speaking.
Well, get this, Dad. I told a couple people what happened between me and him. I told them that we broke up, and they said that they had some bad news for me. One of my friends is actually in real estate, and they said that they've had dealings with him before. They know about a particular property that's under his name. It's a really lucrative asset. Apparently, it used to be an old rundown house, and now it's completely renovated. It's worth a lot on the market. If he actually sells that thing, we could be looking at a lot of money.
No way. Are you serious right now? How reliable is this information that your friend has given you?
Oh, hey, I've known her since high school. There's no reason for her to lie to me. But this is a pretty good opportunity, right? This whole time he's actually had a bit of money on him, and despite that, we've driven him away. We scared him off. You ruined everything, Dad. We could have actually won in the end.
Well, hang on a minute. We lost one battle, but we haven't lost the war yet. There might be a way that we can get this guy back.
What do you mean?
Well, look, at the end of the day, I'm the issue, right? It's my attitude towards him that has turned him off from dating you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, what if we did something about that? What if we changed the way that I speak to him? Maybe he'd be more inclined to get back with you. I mean, think about it. It's still in the early phases. He's probably still thinking about whether or not he made the correct decision. There's still a chance that he might come back to you. We just have to play our cards right.
You know what, Dad? Every now and then there's a glimmer of blurred brilliance about you, isn't there? Okay, let's see what we can do. You better get in contact with him and get on his good side.
Hey, how are you doing, son? Oh, we had quite the day at the gym, didn't we? I'm still tired. Are you feeling tired? I definitely am. I mean, my arms are still aching from it. That was quite the workout. I'm sure you must be pooped out as well.
What's with this nice, cheery attitude that you're giving me, Carlos? And you know what? I'm really surprised that you're actually tired from the gym. You barely did anything in the first place.
Well, hey, what can I say? An old man gets tired in his old age. But anyway, look, I heard there were a couple of issues between you and my daughter. That's really unfortunate. I don't think you guys should break up.
Excuse me?
Yeah, look, you guys shouldn't break up. I think you guys are a really good match for each other. You should definitely reconsider your decision.
What is going on right now? This is really suspicious. Why are you acting so nice all of a sudden? What happened to the guy that basically let the barbell drop onto me?
Well, look, that's all in the past, isn't it? We can't keep thinking about all the bad experiences that we've had. Even if it only happened a couple of days ago. It doesn't matter. Time is irrelevant. Anyway, look, I've been thinking about things and I've been talking to my daughter. I realize that there are some good aspects to you. I mean, you're a decent man, aren't you? Apparently, you're very nice to her. And while I don't agree with the occupation that you have, you seem to be working hard at it and you're passionate about it. These are some redeeming qualities. I've been thinking long and hard about it, and maybe, just maybe, I would definitely let you date my daughter.
What the hell is going on right now? This is all way too suspicious for me.
Actually, you know what? Screw dating. Why don't you just go ahead and marry her?
What did you just say?
Yeah, go on. This isn't a trick or anything. I'm not trying to pull your leg. I'm genuinely saying that you can marry her. You can take my daughter away, take her away forever. She's the one for you. I know how much you love her. I mean, if you didn't, you wouldn't have dated her in the first place, right?
I don't know what to think about this. This is really creepy, if I'm being honest.
Why is this creepy? You don't want to get back with her?
I mean, no, that's not the case. I mean, it'd be kind of good if I could get back with her, but at the same time, I don't know if she's worth the hassle. You and her are a little bit too much for me. You know, honestly, I'd rather stay single and focus on my goals.
Now, come on. Really? Is that really the answer you want to give me? Be honest with yourself. Do you think a guy like you is ever going to get another girlfriend? Here I am offering you a decent girl and the approval of her father. Even you must admit that's a pretty good deal.
You're not wrong about that. I don't exactly have the confidence that I'd be able to find someone.
See? How about that? Just go date, give it another shot. You only dated for a couple of months, right? In my opinion, you guys should date for a couple more months and then finally tie the knot. After that, you both get ownership of that house, right? We all get to live together happily ever after.
Hold on a second. What did you just say?
Yeah, come on. You got a house, right? A place to raise a family. And it's perfect. You've set everything up.
Now I see what's going on. This is very interesting. You found out about the house, didn't you? I wonder how that happened. Well, anyway, that's irrelevant. Now I know what your true intentions are. You regained interest in me because you realized I had money, didn't you?
What? Now, don't be preposterous. This is just me being genuine.
Oh, don't give me that crap, Carlos. I know the type of guy that you are. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not giving you that house. You guys can stay the hell away from me.
What did you just say?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that place is very special to me. I mean, yes, it is an asset. And yes, it's a place where I want to raise a family. But it's not going to be this family. It's going to be something special.
What do you mean special? What makes that place so special in the first place?
Well, that place is the house that got burned down. It's my old family home. It was in a horrible condition. No one wanted to buy it for the longest time. I've had my eyes on it ever since I was a kid, and once I racked up enough money, I bought it when I was older.
You had the money to buy that thing?
Yes, I'm a programmer. I earn money. Don't you know that? Anyway, I bought it and I renovated it so that one day me and my family can move in there. That is, if I ever have a family. At this point, it's all looking pretty bleak.
Well, isn't that amazing? You actually renovated an awesome house for us to live in. Oh, you really are a good man, aren't you? Don't worry about the fact that you might not have a family. I'm giving you the opportunity to have a great one right here. You can take my daughter and her amazing genes. Trust me, you're gonna have some very beautiful children one day.
Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. There's no merit in having a family with your daughter.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Yep, that's right. I'm declining. I don't want it. In all honesty, you have this high opinion of your daughter like she's this extremely beautiful woman. But that's very debatable. She's quite average if you think about it.
Don't you dare insult my daughter like that. That's an insult to her parents.
Well, look, I'm pretty sure her mother would have been very beautiful, but take a look at the face and the body that you have, and it kind of evens out, doesn't it? But let's put her looks aside. The baggage that comes with it is just too much to bear for me. I mean, arrogant, demanding, and also a hypocritical, bigoted father? No thanks. I'd rather stay single, to be honest.
You little rodent. How dare you talk to me that way? No one calls me bigoted, do you hear me? No one.
Yeah, well, someone had to tell you at some point. Anyway, I'm done with you people. I'm blocking her and I'm blocking you. Good luck out there on your own. Nicole said that she was going to be the one that I miss, but I think it's the other way around. I am definitely sure that she's going to be the one that misses me. Those two flew into a rage after that. Nicole was insulted that I declined their offer and called her average. Her dad was equally insulted. They wanted to do something about it, so they went to my house to cause damage to the property. Unfortunately for them, I predicted something like this would happen. I could tell her dad was emotionally unstable and that he would make some sort of brash decision like this. I was already there to catch those two in the act. Because of that, I got a restraining order on them. If they even came to the same grocery store as me, I would be calling the police on them in a second. And what do you know, I did exactly that. Nicole was able to let it go after some time though. Her dad was a different story. I saw him one day hiding in the bushes after I was going for a walk. It seems like he was spying on me for some reason. I quickly called the police and got him incarcerated. Hopefully he stays in there for a long time. Long enough for his emotions towards me to subside. Nicole, on the other hand, tried her best out there in the dating market. Unfortunately, she had this weird stipulation that every guy had to meet her father. She kept taking them to the prison to meet him, and he was always hypercritical of the man she put in front of him. It's fair to say that she's never going to get a partner if she continues introducing them to her dad. No rational person would put up with that nonsense. As for me, I'm still out there on the dating market, and there's someone that I'm really interested in at the moment. She seems like a really good girl, and I've met her parents and everything. If everything goes according to plan, I wouldn't mind starting a family and moving in together. If I can finally do that, all the work I've done so far can actually amount to something. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this one in the future.
How's work going?
Well, it's going. A bit exhausting, but I can't complain too much.
I see.
But I'm just glad I get to do what I like while being paid.
Not a lot of people get to do that.
I know. That's why I can't complain too much. I just hope I won't get laid off in like a month or something like that.
Let's hope not. How's the new place? Moving was a bit of a hassle, wasn't it?
Yeah. At least nothing was stolen by the movers. Everything's here.
That's good to know.
Plus, this place is so much better. I'm pretty sure you recall how the last place I rented wasn't the most decent place to live in.
But not like you had a choice. Rent really is going through the roof these days, isn't it?
Yeah. But to think that there was a place like this not that far from work. And if anything, it made driving to work a less hassle.
Seriously?
If we're talking distance, then yes, it's slightly further. But the fact that the trip became less stressful is quite something.
Well, whatever the case, I'm so glad you're not as stressed about it. Oh, how's the neighbors, though? Hopefully they're not annoying or anything.
Don't even get me started on that. It's kind of hard to expect your neighbors to be friendly these days.
Right.
But the fact that they're not annoying is good enough for me.
Sounds like you really did make a good decision.
Yeah, I'm so glad I was lucky enough to find this place. I actually haven't used my earplugs in a while.
Yeah, the walls were made of paper or something at your old place.
Yet the rent was so high.
In any case, I'm glad you'll be able to get some good sleep.
Yeah, I really hope the quality of my sleep improves. Oh, I should probably let you go now.
Yeah, my lunch break's almost over.
All right.
Keep up the good work and have a nice day.
Hey, quick question. Do I look like I gained some weight?
What makes you ask that?
I've been just working non-stop for the last little while, and I really didn't have time to hit the gym.
Oh, right. You were quite busy. Just from looking at you, I didn't really notice anything. But did you talk to a doctor? Did they say you actually need to lose weight for health reasons?
Honestly, I'm not sure. That's why I figured I should ask you.
Well, as long as you haven't gained weight to the point where it's actually hurting your health, I'm fine with it.
Thanks, but I guess I should look into it.
I would rather have you get professional help if you're that concerned.
Well, I would, if it wasn't going to cost me quite a bit.
They do say health is wealth.
That may be true. All right, I'll see if I can get an appointment. I just hope the insurance from work covers a good chunk. So, good news. I'm not exactly overweight or anything. I'm at a healthy weight for my height.
That's good to know.
Yeah, also glad that that's the case. What I'm not so glad about was the bill.
Was it bad?
It's not as bad as it could have been.
I'm just glad you're healthy.
I suppose. I did get some generic advice about keeping my weight and all.
That's good at least.
Yes, but it would have been nice if it didn't come with a price tag.
True.
Anyway, I think I'll need to be a bit more conscious of what I eat.
It's hard for you to do that, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Should I come over and make you something good? You're not having something that you can just stick into the microwave every night, are you?
Oh, not at all. Plus, it's not like you don't have a job yourself. I couldn't make you do chores on top of it.
It's fine. Just let me take care of the man I love.
Well, all right, if you say so.
Great. Why don't I go over tonight? Hope you look forward to it.
I didn't expect this to happen today, but I just got promoted.
Congratulations! All that hard work paid off, huh?
I guess so. I have mixed feelings about it, though.
How come?
Well, it's already bad enough that I don't take you out often. I'm not so sure if I can take you out on dates anymore.
I don't mind. I'm just glad you're working so hard.
But I'm sure you want us to do something as a couple here and there.
So do I. But I'm sure we'll find time.
I feel like I'm neglecting you already as it is.
You don't have to feel pressured to take me on dates. Just seeing you after work is already enough for me. And chatting with you like this on breaks is plenty.
Thanks for saying that.
Well, this does call for a celebration. Why don't I pick up something like champagne on the way to your place tonight?
That sounds great.
So, how was your day?
Oh, grinding away as usual.
It really has become the norm, hasn't it?
On the bright side, you know when I'm off from work and can text me at the exact same time every day.
Well, gotta check up on my man to see how he's doing after all.
I really appreciate it, by the way.
Aw, so sweet of you to say that.
Did anything exciting happen at work?
Just same old stuff again here as well.
Would it be crazy if I said I would rather go back to being a fresh recruit?
Wait, what? What makes you say that?
It's just meeting after another meeting these days for me. I signed up to do work, not to meet people every day.
Oh, I see what you mean. That's just how climbing up the corporate ladder works, I guess.
Kind of a shame for people who actually like their job. Especially for introverted people.
I heard one of the girls here actually refused a promotion because of it.
For real?
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
But hey, whatever floats their boat. Anyways, when do you think you'll have time to go out? Oh, but does this mean you'll be busier than before?
I'm not so sure, but I would assume so.
Aw, that's a bit of a shame. 'Cause I found a nice dining spot. I would love to have dinner with you there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I honestly would like to take you out as well.
Let's hope they don't make you work on the weekend at least. And I'll take you out.
It's kind of rare to see you being excited about food.
Well, it was really good. One of the girls here took me there for lunch, and I knew I had to take you there.
I see. Let's see how things go. You have definitely piqued my interest.
All right. At worst, we'll have their takeout options. What's more important to me is spending time with you.
So, how's my girl doing?
I'm doing well, and things are going great with Daniel.
Wish you wouldn't bring him up every time we talk.
Could you not be so cold toward your future son-in-law?
Don't say that. I haven't agreed to give my daughter away to some jack.
But he really is great. He took me out for an expensive dinner the other day.
It should be a given that men should do that for every girl they like.
Can you stop complaining for once? He got you Christmas gifts, didn't he? When we're still only going out?
Whatever. Anyways, he better not think it'll be easy to be accepted into this family. You're better off looking for someone else.
Dad, please. The fact that he even has a job is something to be praised of these days. And not only that, he's not a simple drone. He's actually in a higher position than most workers there. Not a lot of guys achieve that in their 20s.
In my days, that wasn't even a challenge.
Sure, when you can get a job when you don't even qualify for it.
Are you implying I'm one of those bums?
No, but I'm just saying, things are different now. And your friends are the ones who made the world like this. You can't come to us saying how lazy kids are these days when you made the bar so high.
Nope, that's simply not the case. Men these days are lazy bums who don't do anything productive.
It's like I'm talking to a wall here. And you always bring that up when I talk about Daniel.
You know the saying, there are plenty of fish in the sea. Be a sweetheart and find someone that suits you better.
And just abandon a relationship I built over the last few years? Not happening. I plan on marrying him at some point. I just hope you don't come to ruin it all. Hey, thanks for taking me out again. I'm so glad you're not as busy anymore.
So am I. The fact that I have some time to spend with you is great.
You did look a little tired, though.
Did it show on my face?
Yeah. It wasn't enough that a stranger would notice. But as your girlfriend, I'm looking out for things like that, you know?
I see.
To be fair, though, it's not as bad as you used to look.
Yeah, I really appreciate the fact that you've been taking care of my diet.
Glad to be of help. Are you getting enough rest lately?
I would like to think I do, since I do feel more energized in the morning.
That's good at least.
But I guess it's not enough if it's something that you can notice.
Want me to come over more often? Maybe I could take care of some chores for you.
No, I couldn't possibly ask you to do more than what you're already doing.
I actually don't mind. I would rather not see you collapse from exhaustion.
Right.
Plus, it gives me another reason to come over. I did notice you aren't able to keep up with the chores. So why don't I help out?
You really don't have to. You're essentially taking care of 2 houses if you do. I don't want you to have that kind of burden.
All right. Since you're worried if I might exhaust myself, why don't we do this? I'll only help you out while I'm cooking for you. I'm not asking you for a spare key or anything, so I can take care of it while you're gone.
Well, alright. But I'll make sure to do something as well while you're here then.
Works for me.
I'm just glad that I have a hard-working girlfriend like you.
Aw, stop.
It's true, though. Many guys at work get jealous whenever I talk about you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, some guys are like super jealous, saying how all their girlfriend does is annoy them all day.
Sounds like he doesn't even deserve a girlfriend.
I know, right? But he has the looks that most girls like in a guy.
Well, just know I'm not going out with you just because of your looks.
I mean, honestly, just looks alone, I would have thought that you were out of my league.
Oh, don't say that. I'm going out with you because I like who you are. Just don't forget that, okay?
How does he look?
What? Is he some kind of an actor or something?
No, he's one of my friend's son.
Okay. And why send me his photo?
Because I'm trying to tell you that there are better options out there.
Oh my god. Can you drop it already? It's not like I'm going out with Daniel just for his looks.
I can't imagine him looking any better than this man.
Besides, I like him because he's a diligent person.
Well, how about someone that makes more money while looking even better?
You don't even know how he looks.
I'm sure he probably looks like the average Joe.
And what if he does?
More the reason to look for someone better.
Dad, stop it. I'm not giving up on Daniel just because of a stupid reason like that.
There are plenty of men better than him out there. So why him? If he works so much, does he have enough money to buy you anything you want?
You know I'm not like that. I don't plan on leeching off of him just because I'm a woman. In case I need to remind you, you told me to earn my own money.
Yes, because I didn't plan on having to support you until the day I die. That's why you need another man that's willing to.
Do you hear yourself? You're not making any sense.
There is nothing wrong with what I said. In any case, I'll look for someone else. Clearly, this guy's not good enough for you. How about this guy then?
Dad, I'm at work right now. Plus, no matter what you do, you can't change my mind.
Nothing, huh?
Yes, and I'm just going to ignore your texts if you're going to bother me while I'm at work.
When will you bring that boy over?
What's this all of a sudden?
I can't seem to get you to dump him for someone better. Then I might as well try to see what kind of guy he is myself.
Are you serious?
Why would I lie about this? There must be something about him that's captivating. I want to see it with my own eyes.
Oh, that's great! I'll have to ask him when he's free. Though that would be like asking when the next solar eclipse is.
I honestly don't see why you chose a workaholic like him.
It's not like that. No one chooses to be so busy that they're exhausting themselves.
Now you're making me have second thoughts.
What do you mean?
If he's so busy, how do you even spend time with him?
I still talk to him every day. It's not like he neglects me just because of work.
And I'm supposed to take your words for it?
Yes! He really does care about me more than anyone.
Whatever you say. Just make sure he shows up.
Hey, do you think you'll have some free time this week?
Sorry, my schedule's packed for the next little while.
Aw, okay.
Was there something you wanted to do?
I was hoping to take you home and introduce you to my parents.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. We can always meet up some other time. So, what's keeping you so busy this weekend?
I'm being asked to go on a business trip.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone for the next little while. We leave on the weekend and meet the people that we need to, and then we come back at the end of next week.
I hope you at least get to have some time to enjoy yourself.
Apparently, I will.
You're not being taken to Vegas, are you?
That would be called a paid vacation. Not that I would go to someplace like Vegas even if I was on vacation.
Why not?
I'm not a fan of gambling. Why would I spend my money on vacation that would only lead me to losing more money?
Yeah, I see your point.
Anyways, sorry I can't see them soon.
Not a problem. I'll just tell them they'll have to wait for a while.
Thanks, and tell them I'm sorry. So, I made it.
Oh, how was the trip?
First time I had to take a flight across the country. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
That's good.
The fact that there was no crying baby on board helped.
Oh, yeah.
Well, just gotta pick up my stuff and I'll be on my way to the hotel.
All right.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm sure you're exhausted.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, sorry to ask this when you just got back. But think you'll have time to come see my parents?
Oh, yeah, I think I can. I should be able to take things easier now. I got you some things while I was there as well.
Oh, cool. I'll look forward to seeing what the surprise is.
I thought about getting something for your parents too, since I'll be seeing them.
Right. I'm sure they'll be happy with whatever you get them.
I hope so. So, when should we actually meet up?
I would like it to be this weekend.
All right.
So, how was he? Isn't he the greatest?
He's a lot better than the other guys you brought home before, I'll give you that. But he's not worth your time.
Seriously? After all that, you're still saying that?
How could you possibly expect him to provide for you when his parents run something like a food truck for a living?
It's enough for them to get by. Isn't that good enough?
I don't want to see my daughter making some grub on the street for a living.
I have my own job.
But who's to say that won't happen?
Even if that were to happen, I don't mind.
I do. Plus, just look at him. He might as well be a talking elephant.
Oh, God. Did you really say that?
He could lose more than just a few pounds.
He looks absolutely normal.
How would you know that he doesn't have diabetes?
He's not anywhere close to being overweight. He even went to see a doctor about it since it was bothering him as well.
That's not what I asked. He needs to look like he's healthy.
I didn't think you of all people would say something like that.
Why not? I'm just trying to convince you to marry a guy that doesn't look like Fat Albert.
I can't believe you keep insulting him like this.
If you want me to stop, are you able to break up with that boy immediately?
Why should I listen to you? Why can't you be simply happy for me? I will marry Daniel eventually.
I won't allow it.
So glad you took the time to take me out.
I'm glad you liked it.
It's nice to see that you're looking better these days.
Maybe I'm just used to the workload.
Whatever it is, I'm just glad you don't look like you're exhausted all the time. Plus, you are taking me out more often than before.
Yeah, I guess. I simply got used to it. Life really has turned for the better. I can't imagine my life without you at this point.
I was hoping you would tell me something like that in person rather than over text.
Oh, I'll tell you again when you come over.
I was just teasing, but sure.
So, this may seem like it's out of the blue.
What are those?
I got us tickets for a flight to Florida.
You really did catch me off guard.
Oh, should I have asked you if you're free?
No, it's good.
Great.
Should I be surprised that they're actually giving you some time off?
Trust me, I'm just as surprised as well. But yeah, I guess I was overdue some paid leave. And I hope you're ready for a surprise when we get there.
Sure. Though I have a feeling it won't be much of a surprise.
Still, look forward to it. Did you get home safely?
Yep. I still can't believe it's finally happening.
You did look very happy.
To be fair, I did not expect a surprise like that. And seeing you so nervous like that. You are very cute, by the way.
You told me that hundreds of times now.
I can't stop teasing you about it.
Sorry I couldn't find you a fancier ring.
No, like I said, it's all good. I don't expect you to get me a mansion. Otherwise, I wouldn't be working. Even if you did, I still would work. I like my job just as you do. But yeah, let's get some wedding plans started. It's gonna be busy for the next little while. Wedding plans are going as planned, I hope. Yep. It's so much work, though. I don't know if Daniel would have time to do all the things we need to. I'm sure he'll find time. You've been telling me how much of a busy man he is, but I'm sure he'll make time to sort things out. Yes, we have been making progress. I just wish Dad wasn't being such a pain in the neck. Well, you know how he is. I'm surprised you put up with him all this time. What can I say? Time changed him. I don't think I ever saw you manage to convince him to do the things you want. Yes, that's why I plan on getting you married with Daniel. You might not have your dad's support, but I fully and wholeheartedly bless this marriage. Thanks. You really are the best. Just know we started our wedding plans.
After all that, you just won't let him go, huh?
Nope. Nothing you say can change my mind.
Fine. I'll just simply consider you dead if you enter that hall.
Jeez, thanks, Dad. I'll at least invite Mom then. I don't know if it's a common thing, but it would be quite the sight where the mom walks the bride down the aisle.
It's your wedding. I don't care what you do.
Fine then. I'll just have it my way. Could you take a look at some of these vendors?
Those are some nice pics.
Yeah, and their prices are reasonable for the amount of people we can bring.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame it would have to be a small wedding. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not blaming you or anything here. Besides, it's more realistic we have a small wedding. We're not exactly in the financial situation to throw a grand wedding.
But it's a once-in-a-lifetime event. I'm sure you want some good memories of it. But sorry, I can't really do much.
You don't need to apologize. In fact, I don't even mind if we just get married on paper.
No, that won't do. I also want it to happen.
All right. But I just hope you won't push yourself too hard or anything like that.
Yep, you've been taking great care of me lately. And I will never forget that fact.
Aw, thank you. So yeah, let's keep looking though. Hopefully we can find a place that's good. Hey, there's something I need to talk to you about.
As long as it has nothing to do with that boy you're dating, I'll listen.
Dad, please. Stop it already. We're about to get married here and you're still going on about that. And we've been talking about the wedding. Daniel wants to throw a big wedding for me. But we don't really have much money right now. So I was hoping you could help us out.
Absolutely not.
Really? You can't even pitch in for your daughter's wedding?
Doesn't this prove my point? You should have never went out with that guy. And settled down with a man who could actually make you happy.
Money isn't everything, though.
Oh, but it sure can do things for you, can't it? Like having an actual wedding, for example. He's not suggesting something like a small wedding, is he? Because you know how many relatives you would have to invite to your wedding.
If they're anything like you, then I don't see a reason to invite them.
How can you say that? After all I've done for you.
Just what have you done for me? Seriously. You always told me I need to get a job and support myself. And I did. So I saved up what I can, but it's just simply not enough.
That's because you simply didn't work hard enough.
Really now? I'm also in a fairly respected position within my company right now. So is Daniel. But it's somehow our fault that we don't have enough money? Are you sure it's our fault? Because you didn't have to work this hard just to afford something like a wedding.
Enough of this nonsense. I won't lend a single dime for this wedding. Which I need to remind you I never approved of. So stop coming to me begging for money.
You look great today.
Thanks. You were totally beautiful as well.
Aw, stop. You said that with all of the dresses I tried.
I was only saying what was true. Glad I managed to lose some weight, honestly.
Like I told you before, you don't have to worry about that.
I want to do what I can before the actual wedding, though.
Well, all right. I won't stop you. But don't do something crazy, though. I don't want you to end up collapsing or anything.
I won't. I've been feeling more energetic lately, actually. Kind of weird.
I'm just really glad your health improved. And maybe you also built up more stamina.
It's all thanks to you, though. You've been taking care of me so well.
I would rather not have my husband die on me by the time I'm in my 30s, you know?
I promise I'm not working to the point of exhaustion these days. Though it is a bit of a hassle that I talk to people more than actually sit down and work.
Yeah, I know you don't really like to do that. But think of it this way. At least you're not being forced into doing things you really don't like.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, and I probably should tell you this now. I talked with my dad. Figures he doesn't want to even talk about the wedding with us.
It can't be helped, huh?
Yeah. I mean, we did have a pretty big argument about it. But I did ask if my mom wanted to come along and say hi to your parents. She said she's available this weekend. How does that sound to you?
Oh, this weekend? I'm really sorry.
Got something you need to take care of?
Yeah. Actually, I'll be gone for a few days starting tomorrow.
Wait, what's going on?
I'll be going on a business trip.
Really? Wish you could have told me a bit sooner.
I know, I'm sorry. But it kind of came up so suddenly. And apparently, I'm the only one suitable for the occasion.
I see. But okay, we'll just have to shift our plans a little.
Yeah, sorry. Tell her I'll be seeing her soon, though.
Got it.
So, you're always busy meeting people, huh? How do you expect to make time for Lily when you actually marry her?
Oh, hi. I didn't expect you to text me.
You have time to actually respond?
Yeah, I'm actually done for the day.
Just what kind of a business trip is that? Sounds more like a paid vacation.
Sure, if it involves putting on a smile for rich people.
Oh, shut it. In any case, if you're gonna marry my daughter, then I expect you to do this.
What is that?
It's a list of things you should buy for my daughter.
This is all luxury stuff.
And? Are you saying you can't even afford something like this for the woman you're about to marry?
I really don't see why I would need to get all of these things. Plus, we already have some of the stuff listed here.
Being a cheapskate for your own marriage, huh? And you wonder why I'm against this idea.
I just don't see why I should spend money on things we really don't need.
Consider it a small price to pay if you want to marry my daughter.
Marriage isn't about money.
Oh, it sure is. Why do you think some girls out there look for rich men to marry?
Not everyone's like that, though.
Sure, whatever you think. Because it fathoms me that you can't even afford a proper wedding for her.
You heard?
Of course.
How could I not have when you made me argue so much with my daughter? I made you argue with her? Are you dumb? Of course you did. I don't see how I did that. This wouldn't even have happened if you settled down with someone that you can actually afford. Why did it have to be my daughter, huh? I can't really control who I fall in love with. You would have had no problem finding some girl living in the slums. I'm sure someone like that suits you much better. Honestly, even if Lily was from a poor family, I still would have planned on getting married with her. Sure you would have. In any case, I hope I made it clear that I'm against this marriage. If you want any sort of approval from me, then you better buy everything on that list. Hey, your dad just sent me a whole list of things to buy. He said I should get them for you if I wanted to marry you.
What? The fact that he even contacted you is surprising. But he told you to buy stuff?
Yeah. I get that it would be something we would need as a new couple, but I don't think it's necessary.
That's what I'm saying. You can disregard him. Not like saying or doing anything will change his mind. I did get into a fight with him for a reason.
Right.
Besides, we need to save up. It's not realistic, but I would like to move to a new home with you.
Oh, is this what you had in mind all this time?
Of course. It's the first thing I plan on doing when we make everything official. I need to be right by your side and take care of you 24/7.
Oh, I don't mean to make you work even when you're home.
What do you mean? Is it wrong that I want to take care of the man I love? Don't think about it too much. I don't care what anyone says. I just want you to be happy.
I would like to say the same.
Aw, thank you. But seeing you happy makes me happy. And that's all that matters.
Dad, are you busy? You do text me when I'm done with work for the day. I'm just trying to be considerate. I appreciate it. So, what is it? Well, there's something I need to ask you. I told you I'm thinking of marrying Lily, right? Indeed you did. Again, congrats. Thank you. But there's something I need to ask. Well, what is it? Do you think something like new furnitures are necessary when getting married? Lots of people get new things when they get married, don't they? I remember getting something when I married your mom. Right. So I guess it is necessary. But I just thought we could do with what we already have. Well, it also holds sentimental value, don't you think? Years down the road, you're going to be reminded of the day that you two got married. That's a good point as well. I'm just trying to think realistically, that's all. I see. If that's your stance, I don't think you absolutely have to. But I'll tell you what. I'll pitch in a little. Oh wait, I didn't come to you because I want money from you. Oh, don't worry about it. You really love Lily, right? I really do. Then I don't want money to be an issue getting in the way. Your mom and I went through some tough things and we promised we won't let that happen to our kids. That's why I worked so hard. So don't feel bad about anything. Just let me know how much you need. Well, I certainly don't feel comfortable pushing everything on you. I would like to think that I'm an independent guy capable of paying for my own wedding. Well, things aren't cheap these days, is it? I'm sure you're also saving up for a house. But anywhere I look, it says that it's impossible for the younger generation. So I'm sure you need all the help that you can get. That is true. So let your folks help you when they can. We honestly don't mind. Your mom's thrilled just by the fact that you're getting married. I'm sure she'll also say the same thing that I just did. I just don't know what to say. I'm glad you're being humble, but let's see what we can do. All right. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad your parents are pitching in. Sorry you can't expect much from my dad, though.
It's all good.
And your parents were so nice. I would love to try their food one day.
It's really great, I promise.
If you guarantee it like that, it must be.
Anyways, I'm glad your mom at least came along.
Yeah, Dad would have never said yes. It was a little awkward having to lie to your parents.
I don't think they would have minded if you just told them the truth.
Well, I didn't want it to be awkward when it's the first time seeing them. Hope this doesn't lead to a disaster. I just don't get why he's like that. I mean, I get that some dads act like this when they're about to send their daughter away, but this is kind of getting ridiculous. I'm trying to be reasonable, but if he keeps this up, then he might as well have lost his daughter. Because I'm done with him after we had that big argument. Even today, I only brought Mom along. I'm just glad your parents didn't think that was weird.
Yeah, but if they ask anything about it, I'll just tell them the truth.
I just hope they won't be too upset.
I just sent out all the wedding invitations.
Good job, and thank you.
Should we have just gone over to your parents' place and handed it in person?
No, I don't think it would be necessary. It's bad enough Dad's not fond of you. Who knows what he'll do if we go see him now?
Alright. In any case, I'm sorry we ended up having a small wedding.
Oh, stop. You don't need to apologize. And I'm sure all the attendees will bless us. It's not about how many people there are, but how much they celebrate our wedding. No one that actually loves us should complain about it, so it's fine.
Sending wedding invitations already? Even though I never approved of this marriage?
Well, of course.
Seeing how my opinion's not even a concern, why don't I do this? I'll come over to see how your parents are doing.
Are you serious?
Would I joke about it? It's quite important to see the family my daughter is marrying into.
Okay.
So let me make it up to you. I'll go and visit your parents at the food truck they run.
Seriously?
I'm being serious. In fact, why don't I help out a bit? I'll pay for every customer that your parents have that day.
That's quite generous of you, but I thought you didn't want to spend money.
It's just a simple act of kindness. Since you can't seem to get everything my daughter will need, I suppose I need to help out a poor, lazy man like you.
Thanks, I guess.
Just let them know I'll be visiting them soon.
Hey, Logan just texted me.
Oh, Dad's annoying you again, huh?
Actually, it was quite strange this time. He said he'll come and see my parents at their work. And while at it, he'll pay for every customer's meal that day.
What in the world? Did he really say that?
Yeah, I'll even send you a screenshot of it.
This is really hard to believe.
That's why I came to you. This isn't like him, right?
He would never do something like this.
I guess we only have one way to find out. See if he really does come.
I suppose. It's possible that he's just pulling your leg. But he's not the type to do this sort of thing.
We'll just have to wait and see. Hope you're not busy right now.
No, not at all. What is it?
So, remember how we only met Lily's mom a while ago?
Yes?
Her dad wants to come and see you guys.
Oh, that sounds great. It was such a shame that we didn't get to meet him.
Right. The thing is, though, he wants to come to you while you're working.
Oh, he wants to see how we work?
I suppose so. Would that be okay for you guys?
Of course. We would love to have him over.
Well, all right. So, my parents are okay with your dad coming to see them at work?
Really? I'm not sure how to feel about that.
Well, your mom really left a good impression. Plus, if you haven't noticed, they really do like you.
I'm flattered, really. But that's not the point. I don't know what Dad has in mind trying to visit your parents when they're working. I just hope he doesn't do anything to your parents.
Hold on. This isn't what I had in mind. What's wrong? Why are there so many people lined up here?
What do you mean? This is how it is every day for them.
And the whole parking lot is filled with people. This isn't just some food truck, it's a restaurant.
Why don't you grab something while you're here, since you're going to be paying for everyone's meals anyway? Hello?
I just remembered I have to go somewhere. I'll have to say hi to your parents some other time.
So, this is awkward. Your dad bailed on me yesterday. He disappeared after seeing how many people were lining up.
Wow. I have no words. Did he cause your parents actual issues?
Oh, no. I didn't tell them about the whole your dad paying the customers thing.
Okay, good. I'll try to talk to him about this. Dad, we need to talk.
What is it?
You lied to Daniel.
What do you mean?
You said you would go visit his parents at their work, right? But you decided to leave the moment you found out they run a popular spot?
I simply went there to check how much they make. And it reminded me that I definitely don't want you to work somewhere like that.
Can you drop that already? I'm not getting married to Daniel for money.
You could have told me his parents were actually worth something.
Excuse me?
I figured there's some kind of illegal immigrants running a food truck.
Really? Did you really just say that?
But that doesn't explain why their son is being a cheapskate to you.
What are you talking about?
How come he can't afford wedding gifts I demanded?
He really didn't want to spend money on something we don't need at the moment. But if you keep insisting he pays, then maybe I should consider taking actions.
What do you mean?
Well, I will be changing my last name to Daniels once I marry him. Which means I don't have to be your daughter anymore.
Hold on. Don't you dare say what I think you're about to say.
I think I will. I will cut ties with you once I'm married.
How could you be so ungrateful?
I would be grateful if you were being a respectable adult. But I'm done with having you tell me who I can marry or not.
What will your mother think of you?
She's totally fine with this marriage. And just because I cut ties with you, that doesn't mean I'll cut ties with her.
What is going on here? How come they won't let me in?
Oh, I didn't expect you to contact me.
Today is an important day. It's my daughter's wedding. But how could you treat your father-in-law like this?
I'm sorry, what? I didn't say anything about that.
Then why else would I not be allowed to enter?
That must be Lily's request.
What?
Because Margaret's here just fine.
What? How come she was allowed in?
Well, she did come here earlier this morning. I asked where you were, but she said she came on her own.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Oh, Lily just told me that she did ask the staff not to allow you entry. And she also said that she and Margaret have some things they want to talk to you about. So look forward to it.
They can talk to me right now if they just let me in.
Nope. No matter what you say, you won't come in.
How dare you do this to me? Looks like I'll have to go and crash into that food truck of yours.
If you do, just know you'll be in big trouble.
Oh, is that how you talk to your father-in-law?
This is your wife, Margaret.
Wait, why are you with that guy? And you didn't have to use his phone if you would just answer me.
Isn't it obvious? I don't want to talk to you. Just know I'll show all these texts as proof if you really do go and do something horrible to Daniel's parents' truck.
I don't really mean it.
Good. Don't worry about missing out on the wedding. I'll tell you what happened in excruciating details. But just look forward to having a nice chat with me and Lily.
The news that Lily and Margaret wanted to tell Logan was that Margaret will divorce him. Now that Lily was a grown, married woman, Margaret no longer felt the need to stay with Logan. Of course, it wasn't an easy decision. But to Lily, getting married to me was very important. I was also surprised when Margaret told me that the only reason why she stayed with Logan all this time was because she was being considerate of Lily. I guess she didn't want to be an irresponsible parent. Because she told us she would have left him long ago. Since this wasn't the first time he'd been like this. But now that Lily has someone to rely on, Margaret was also done with him. Having said that, I plan on making Lily the happiest woman on earth. In fact, we suggested Margaret stay with us if she had nowhere else to go. But she declined it, saying how she couldn't disrupt a couple that just got married. So she'll be staying with a close friend of hers. All in all, Lily and I have a great future ahead of us. Although I'm still busy as always, I'll try my best to be the best husband for Lily.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share the video to your friends and get notified for more content like this by subscribing to the channel.